Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back. My name is Kimiko Sumi, and I'm here to do another video about soul families and my initial reaction to having a soul family, if you want to call it a soul family. Like when I first started to discover that there were people that were very similar to me back in 2015 when I was 26, 27 years old. When I initially started to see these people online, my initial reaction was fear, okay? Then it was shock. Then it was humor. Then I kind of was like, oh, that's kind of cute. Because these people were doing things like looking in the mirror, taking pictures of themselves. They had the same facial expressions as me. They would post the same type of content that I would post. They ate the same type of foods that I ate. They were in different countries. They were in Africa sometimes, and they were like me. Some of them were men, some of them were women, and we were very similar. And I just by chance came across these people. So it wasn't like we went out looking for each other. And this one guy, he actually like messaged me. He was like, "Oh my goodness, we're so much alike." He was telling me, and it shocked me when I looked at his page and like just his pictures and stuff, his facial expressions. Another thing, y'all, most of my soul family, they're actually entertainers and stuff like that, or they have a lot of money. I'm probably one of the only ones that really doesn't have the funds like everybody else. But usually my soul family, they have a lot of money or they have some type of status or something like that. Like, I'm not even trying to toot my own horn, but most of these people are like actresses and actors, entertainers, or they just are really good like businessmen and women. And we share just so many different similarities and stuff like that. It's amazing. Like our stories, like where we grew up at, we have like a similar amount of letters in our names and last names and stuff. And even in my own family, like my mother, I realized that both of my parents are my soul family. They're actually my soul family, and I figured out that my parents are actually soulmates, and that my grandparents were soulmates or even twin flames. And then I discovered that my cousin is actually in a twin flame relationship as well. Now, another thing too, like on my like both of my sets of my grandparents, they both have like a similar history with each other. They're very similar. And I first discovered my soul family and discovered that soul families were real through strangers. And then I started to look closely and I was like, damn, there's a trend. My family is actually my soul family too. Like we actually have karma with each other. It's deep. So like my mother and my father, they have a similar amount of letters in their name, their last name. They have a similar amount of people in their family. They have a similar background as far as their parents. It's very interesting. They're like their background and their religious beliefs. They're like that's why both of my parents are very into fitness and eating well and stuff, because they are soulmates. They have that in common. And you can have a lot of soulmates, y'all. It's not limited to just a couple of people. You have only one twin flame if you have one, and then you have karmic people, and then you have soul families and soulmates. But you only get like one twin flame if you can have one. Now me, I don't really think I have a twin flame. I don't think so. I think I'm an arhat that's meant to be alone in this lifetime. I think that I'm about to ascend and become enlightened, and I'm not supposed to be here anymore on this planet. I believe this is my final lifetime, which is why I never was able to really connect with anybody romantically in this lifetime. And I'm not saying that my life is over right now. I'm not saying that I might not, that I may not open myself up to dating, but I don't think so, because I'm almost 40 years old, and I think that my mission is just to focus on being a better person and trying to set an example for other people to be more disciplined and to take action and to do the right thing in life, okay? And to not dwell on, how others feel about you, or if you're single, or if you're rejected, or if you have somebody, not to make that your personality, because some of being desired by the opposite sex, if if I'm making any sense. Because I think that my purpose on this in this world is to also help a lot of people with heartbreak, because I've had that a lot, and give them guidance on how to maneuver through this life and help fix things in this world. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that I'm supposed to have my own family in this lifetime. I already did as Nefertiti. So that's cool with me. I'm fine with that. That's, to me, that's like an accomplishment that I was Nefertiti. Like, what in the world? Out of billions of people, I get to be Nefertiti. You know what I'm saying? So that's amazing in and of itself. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with me only having a relationship thousands of years ago. I'm okay with that now. At first, I wasn't. It took me a long time to get here. Even though a lot of men look at me and they be trying to talk to me, I don't really entertain them anymore. Like I said, I don't think that I have a twin flame at all. I just think I have karmic people, and that's why I stay alone. But I don't really want to shun people like that. Like I said in my other video, I don't want to be the only person in the world anymore. No, I don't. I kind of got a reality way back in 2016, like I said in my other video that I just posted. But anyway, so basically soul families and stuff like that, they do exist to help you evolve spiritually and to ascend to, your greatest potential, to become more enlightened, and to, help the world, become more stable-minded and for their own personal growth. Like, I even though I don't want to sacrifice myself for my enemies in the world, that's just my purpose. That's just my mission, to set an example. Like, I'm not really going to help my enemies like that, no. But maybe something can make them spark a change within themselves and become better people just by my example, because they're not very good people. You know what I'm saying? My enemies are not very nice people. They're not. And I attract a lot of bad, mean people. Well, I used to, but not anymore. I'm changing that karma, because I don't let just anybody come in my life no more. No. I've been changing that karma. I've been cleansing that and cutting those karmic cords with people who are just evil. I don't want to connect with evil people anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, meditate and chant and use my Buddhist practice to only encounter positive-minded people that are like-minded, who are actually real and valuable to me, instead of bad people. And I will not let people from my past back in. I won't. But anyway, y'all, this is my video. And if you like it, please like, comment, subscribe, share my video, hit the notification bell if you like. And I will see y'all in another video, my lotus flowers. And for my upcoming lotus flowers, welcome to my channel. And I will see you in another one. Peace. I'm out. Bye-bye.